convince you, persuade you, you have to vote and do what's right for your district, just like I do. I'm not asking that, but I would ask you to join me in this reconsideration to give Mr. Alexander the opportunity to be heard on the matter. I appreciate a favorable vote.
Does anyone wish to speak against the motion? For the motion. Representative Douglas, you recognized to speak for the motion.
I'm here to give you guys a little bit different perspective on this issue at hand. My district has a school that's also would fit into this category, Mulberry School District. They have a new superintendent. They've turned around their finances. They have turned around their academics. They are back on the road to success. So there are other schools in this state that this would drastically affect. Another couple of things that we didn't hear yesterday. We passed a lot of legislation that, he's gone, sorry Stephanie. We passed a lot of legislation this year in the Education Committee that will drastically affect the smaller schools. One is our charter schools. We don't have any limit on the charter schools.
Representative Malone, what's your point of order?
Just speaking on the motion to reconsider, not the bill itself.
Does my discussion affect that?
Representative Malone, the trustee parliamentarian says that the debate on the motion can touch to the subject matter of the bill. Representative Douglas, you'll be recognized.
Sure. I believe that the Department of Education has an inconsistency. They allow schools to be adequate under their auspice of their department if they're less than 350, if they're just simply called a charter school. There's nothing different. They're just called a charter school, and they can have 100, 200, 250. So I believe the Department of Ed has an inconsistency in what they are saying is adequate. And this is what we want to do. We want to study that definition of what is adequate, because we've got two definitions. One that says that less than 350 could be adequate, and then one that says it can't. Other legislation that we have put into place this year that affects this greatly is Dan Douglas's digital bill. That's going to run digital lines